Hola, buen dia. We did some jointing on the table saw this week, and then we did our first ever glue up with edge gluing to create the countertop to finish off the shelving and coffee station in our kitchen. We are almost finished the kitchen cabinets, so stay tuned for next week's video for the big cabinet reveal. Well, it doesn't look pretty, but hopefully it works. It's the best I could do when we only have 4 clamps. You can see the narrower piece here was quite warped when I was putting everything together. So I've added 2 pieces of wood to try and straighten things out and screwed it all in through the back of the piece. I did use parchment paper in between the cross bracing and the piece, so hopefully that prevents things that shouldn't be glued from becoming glued. Which way's left?
See if your parchment paper worked.
Yes.
Checking your wood.
Checking your wood. Uh-oh, I guess I should have put parchment paper on all of them.
I guess. Did you go clamping?
Yes, apparently these ones are glued on. I should have put parchment paper on all of them.
Ooh, just like that.
Got it.
Did your parchment paper work?
Oh yeah.
That's a good trick.
See, I'm smart sometimes.
Yeah, now if you use it more for cooking. I'm funny.
Was that your equivalent of telling me to get in the kitchen?
And I'm also dead. I'm not in next week's video. You know I'm in one of the raised garden beds. My corpse.
See?
Ooh, parchment paper work.
Like magic.
You are like magic. Like black magic.
Nice. Check that
Oh,
out.
now you got a ton of sanding to do.
I have a lot of sanding to do.
Well,
Because this one was a little bit thicker than this one.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one is just really bowed.
Yeah.
But it's also thicker in that section because this side where I screwed them together is more even.
Oh, and that's the top now?
Yeah, but if I screw into the top, then I have a bunch of more holes, so I can't screw into the top.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, if we had more clamps, I could just sandwich in a few spots, and then it wouldn't warp as much. But we don't have clamps.
No. So no more clamping for you.
No more clamping. We only have 4. I don't have a planer, so I'm making do with the angle grinder. I was able to remove most of the excess where this piece was bowed with the flapper sander. So now I'm just using a regular sanding disc. Also on the angle grinder because I do need to take a little bit more off. And after this, I'll be switching over to a regular orbital sander. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. I think it's the best that I can do without a planer. So I have the surface nice and smooth. All of the joints are even. And the next step will be to fill in all of the nail holes and any cracks or imperfections in the wood. These two pieces of wood are not lining up together very well, and we do not have a jointer. So today we're going to be jointing on the table saw. So if you want to take a look, these two pieces, there's a gap on either end. So what you need to do is screw pieces of wood to hold these two pieces together as closely as possible, and then we're going to run them through the table saw. So we're going to start with the center ones because that is where the wood is actually lined up nicely. Gina has an important message for everyone.
So please don't forget to give our video a like, share it with your friends, leave a comment down below. We love hearing from you guys, and it helps our channel grow. Meow.
How we did.
Second pass.
Second pass. Nice. Check that out. I think that's good. And that is how you joint your wood on a table saw.
We were gifted some tomato plants this week by our friends who came and helped us hang the cabinets. So they were quite tall. They were probably 30 or more centimeters tall. So what I did is I laid them down. I dug a trench and laid them down. That way that stalk will produce all new roots and give it a better root base.
Cool.
I know, I am.
Now we just have to keep this little munchkin out of there.
Yeah, stay out of there. You little fart.
I'm making a mess.
I see. Finger painting?
Yes. I'm attempting to glue the entire countertop together now. So the first glue up I did was on the smaller section that will cover the dishwasher. And now I'm attempting to do the rest of it. So we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
Rocky, what's going on? Well, I don't really have enough clamps, but we used a combination of clamps, ratchet straps, and zip ties to secure everything. We'll let it dry overnight and see what it looks like tomorrow. We're going to see how this countertop looks.
Zip tie clamps.
Hey, it worked. Alright, so it just needs a bit of sanding to even out some of the edges. And it's good to go. So you can see here, I need to sand that down. Be easier if we had a planer, but you know.
We don't.
We do not.
You need a 4-foot planer to do that. Or hand planer.
A hand planer or an electric planer.
You're an electric planer. I'm an electric complainer. That infernal machine has been running for hours, so let's go see what she's doing. How's it going?
Good. Come feel my wood.
Come feel your wood.
Yeah, my wood.
Feel your wood?
My wood.
Oh, that wood.
This wood.
Never mind. Never mind. Your wood is so hard and soft at the same time. Oh, there's no more ridge. Nice work. Like nothing.
Nice and smooth.
It is. Freshly waxed sanded. Velvet. Look how dusty. Look at
I'm super dusty. Look.
She's Pigpen. Ooh, it's a lovely axe.
An axe, huh? I don't want to smuck your walls.
Walls can be fixed.
I'm on the... There we go. To get under the pipes here.
Okay, pipes. There's one shelf.
So now we just need to attach the countertop to the frame and varnish it. You can see the shelves are already varnished and they're looking really good. So we have some more storage space. And soon we'll have a little bit more counter space as well. So once we have this varnished and attached to the framework below, I'm going to add this trim all the way around to finish it off. The only thing I haven't figured out is, should we paint this trim green to match the cabinets, or should we leave it natural and just varnish it? So I'll create a poll, and if you guys could vote and let me know your thoughts, that would be great. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. Take care, and we'll see you next week.
Okay, bye!